What it do? What it do? What it do? This is your boy once again, KQKC Boxing Network. And first of all, this is another edition of a video updates. Now, before I get started, could you please hit that like button? Please use that comment section. I want to know how I'm doing with the videos. As you know, KQKC doesn't do too many videos. Maybe one or two every 2 weeks. Maybe I should get into doing more videos. But also, I will be live today, 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. That's when I will do all the reaction of this video. Now, let's talk about it. Saul Canelo Alvarez, undisputed champion, face of boxing presently, one of the highest paid boxers right now, had came out and pretty much laid the book down on Ryan Garcia. First of all, we knew Ryan Garcia was more of an Instagram boxer than a pure in-the-ring boxer. Well, we knew that. That's the given. But Canelo Alvarez went in detail about Ryan Garcia. Now, of course, Canelo Alvarez and Eddie Reynoso, they are best or besties since day one. And of course, Canelo Alvarez believes that he should never left Eddie Reynoso. For the simple fact, Eddie is more of a Hispanic Derrick James. He doesn't play any games. First of all, he's going to have you in tip-top shape. He's going to have you in a game plan, A, B, or C. Now, the problem with Ryan Garcia was he wasn't committed to the sport of boxing, per Canelo Alvarez. Also, he wasn't dedicated of going to the gym. Doing a press conference. Doing a press conference on his fight. He was in his friend's backyard working out. Now, keep in mind, before the fight, Joe Guzman, who presently is Ryan Garcia's trainer, he gave him all the praises in the world of his game plan that Ryan put in for himself. He gave Ryan all the praises in the world of working on his own. I told you all that was a big mistake. And on top of that, when Ryan finally got the L, lost by a liver shot by Gervonta Tank Davis, Joe Guzman wasn't nowhere to be found. And this is my opinion. Sure, you need to hide your head in a hole somewhere. Because right now, you threw all you worked hard for down the drain for one fight. Everything you had worked hard for, Ryan Garcia took away from you. And that's your reputation. Canelo Alvarez, and I quote and unquote, says that Ryan Garcia supposed to show up at the gym Most of the time at 2 o'clock, when he do come, he doesn't get it. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. He's supposed to show up at the gym at 12 o'clock, but he doesn't get there to 2 o'clock. Now, I don't have to remind you, I just had an interview with Ronnie Shields at 7 p.m. p.m. Listen now, p.m. KQ comes on at 11 a.m. But I had to work with Ronnie. Why? Because they have rotation. Because you have more than one fighter. Same with Eddie Reynoso. You have to work basically with more than one fighter. So his time is precious. Canelo Alvarez stated, and I'm saying also, the same thing that he did with Eddie Reynoso, he did with Joe Guzman. But see, it's a difference. Eddie Reynoso, he knows, Ryan, that once you get there, and once you are committed to the sport of boxing, Eddie Reynoso is going to go 100% in with you. Yes, Canelo is his fighter. Yes, he does spend more time with Canelo Alvarez. Because they only, not just trainers and fighter, they are besties, they are best friends. And when I say best friends, he has a picture of Canelo Alvarez on his forearm. That's how much and how close they are. Getting back to Joe Guzman, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for allowing Ryan Garcia to sit there and train on his own 3 days a week. And you backed him up on that. You co-signed for this man. I think that Ryan Garcia needs to start all over again from scratch. Matter of fact, I'm going to go a little further. Maybe boxing just not for him if he's not going to put the work in. Or maybe when he gets to 140, which he wants to go to 140, maybe they just going to feed him a journeyman or someone that's a level below him. Now, I don't know how far below you can go, but maybe someone on his level. Because it's no way in hell that he's going to sit there and fight a Josh Taylor, a Regis Prograis, a Gary Antoine Russell, and on and on and on. He wasn't committed to the sport of boxing per Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez warned us about Ryan Garcia lately and a while back. Canelo Alvarez voted for not voted for, but he pretty much betted on Gervonta Davis. He put his money on Gervonta Davis, which in my mind was a smart move. Now, of course, I have to admit I was wrong. I thought Ryan would pretty much get out the fight like you always do because he's not committed. But when you hear dollar signs, when you say the word Gervonta Tank Davis, who you know for a fact has broken all kind of sale records, Atlanta, New York / Barclay, then I think you're going to go along with the fight. And yes, for anyone that out there wondering, yes, I believe he quit. Now, you can sham it up all you want to, Oscar. The man quit. The man could have got up and continued. Now, he still felt the after facts. Then you hold. You hold. And you learn those things when you go pro. I keep telling everyone in my chat, you can be the greatest amateur in the world, but pro is different than the amateurs. They are very different. So therefore, what you have to do is try to pretty much get used to being a pro and leave all the amateur mistakes behind. Other words, you have to become a man and put away the childish things. Remember that. And remember what Canelo Alvarez say. No matter if you love him or loathe him, he was correct. Ryan Garcia is not committed to the sport of boxing. Matter of fact, Oscar De La Hoya / Bernard Hopkins, aka Garage Mouth, has been played. He act like a boxer, but he looks like an actor. You tell me, is he good for the sport of boxing? You tell me, his notoriety doesn't equal out to his performance in the ring. Is he good for boxing? Is his dedication as good as he get in the ring and show off what he has done in sparring or his own game plan? Is that good for boxing? And last and but never least, what about Joe Guzman? Where was he at? Where was he hiding his face at? I mean, you did have a facelift, Joe. You did have your hair done. You did have a new jean outfit on. Why hide? Where was Joe Guzman? Was he hanging out with Adrian Broner? Because neither one of them was found or located. Somebody please talk to me. Ryan Garcia should have stayed with Eddie Reynoso. Eddie Reynoso would have pretty much had him not only with a plan A, but a plan B. And I'm quite sure that that fight would have been more exciting, more exchanges, and then we would have got our money's, really got our money's worth. But see, before I close, you can talk a good game. You can have the gift of gab at the press conferences. But once you enter the bright lights, once you step into the big stage, and when we get ready to exchange punches, it's a different story. It's a different story altogether. So with that, we will discuss this and more today at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. I am KQKC Boxing Network. If you like the content of this video, please smash my like button. If you like the content of the live streams Monday through Friday, smash my like button. If you like me calling fights morning, noon, and night, free or pay-per-view, hit my like button. If you like me and Knockout Boxing 86 TV teaming up on Sunday mornings, every Sunday morning at 9 a.m., hit my like button. If you want to subscribe right now, just for the Monday through Friday live streams, do it right now. If you just want to subscribe to hear me call blow by blow and play by play, subscribe right now. If you just want to hear me and knockout boxing expertise, go over the fights the night before, give you all the news in boxing, give you all the news and the greatest and the latest in the sport of boxing, subscribe right now. And also, if you like this video and you want to help support the channel, we have what we call Super Thanks. And Super Thanks is right below this video. It's the one with the heart on it that says thanks. And I want to thank you in advance. Now, I don't know about any other content creators, but I appreciate my chat. I appreciate my subscribers. You all give me the motivation to at least do one or two videos. But every day, I guarantee you that. And I do have a lot to do. And all my close, everyday subscribers know. So with that, that's all I have for you all. I will see you all at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Be there or, be square. I'm out of here. Oh, once again, I greet you with the ancient word of peace. And we say it in Arabic. Salaikum. Salam. And I'm on to the next one. Peace.